What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm recording this kind of late, but I really wanted to make a video on this particular thing that I have a second thought. The monkey paw, I guess you could say. DK's not beating the monkey paw allegations, so we're gonna talk about this new Donkey Kong DK Island plus Emerald Rush DLC. Do I think it's worth $20? Spoilers, it's not. But I'll still give my opinion on this because, well, I am the Donkey Kong glazer right here. You guys know me, that I glaze the hell out of Bananza. Even months later, I still think this is like the Donkey Kong game for me. It's basically my favorite video game of all time. Like, even if I notice, like, bosses kind of suck and doing banana chips for grinding sucks, and that's like my only nitpicks I can say about Bananza, really. Like, everything else of the game is just amazing. Like, I've already glazed the hell out of this game. You can check out my review now. So yeah. So the thing is, we had Nintendo Direct that, you know, has some cool announcements. Of course, probably this and the Galaxy. Well, I don't know about this, but the Galaxy movie probably being the only highlight for me, to be honest. Now I'm thinking about it, because a lot is really noticing after the, like, you know, the whole Switch, noticing after the Switch 2 Direct. It's just that they had just been an afterthought now. I feel like Nintendo Direct is gonna start being an afterthought for people, not casuals, but like some people. I mean, I'm sure, but yeah. But it's just that Nintendo never reveals price for their games in the Directs, and it really shows, to be honest, because we got $100 Virtual Boy, $40 Amiibos, and $70 Galaxy bundle. You can at least get Galaxy 2, I can understand that, but like, I guess I already have 3D All-Stars digitally, so like, do I need to get Galaxy 1 again? But New Rosalina's story, I guess I can just always look on YouTube. It's not like I need to be a wary or anything, so yeah. But yeah, alright, but yeah, I've already ranted about prices, but if I didn't mention it now, people would think I'm a Nintendo glazer or something. There's always this talk of like, oh, you're glazing Nintendo, oh, you're glazing this, you're some bootlicker. Or if I'm so negative, I guess, I'm like, you're too hard on Nintendo, you always complain about everything. I don't know, it's just, I never read comments much, but I'm sure I've gotten comments like this before. So, yeah, I know everyone's different opinions and all, but yeah. Alright, anyway, let's talk about the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. So, basically, first things first, the one thing I was excited for, DK Island. You can explore Donkey Kong Island. You get to see you can explore DK's hut. You see Candy Kong, a picture of Candy Kong, the DK64 Candy Kong. That's the only time I care for Candy Kong, to be honest. And then, of course, you see the other Kongs. And Squawks is back. I'm shocked he wasn't even in the base game. Squawks is like a mainstay at this point. And, you see, like, the music, the DK64 Island theme music. It's really good, man. I like hearing that song again. And then, of course, we see, like, you know, exploring, like, really feels like a mix of Rare's take and then also retro. So, like, we have the minecart, so, like, from retro, you can ride on the minecart for fun. You can go to the banana whore. You can go up much higher if you wanted to. Like, it's such a nice area to explore. Like, I really love it, honestly. But the monkey paw comes in. Why wasn't this day one? I guess I would have been spoiled on it online because people love posting spoilers, I guess, but I don't know, this should have been like a day one thing in my opinion, but I don't know, I'm not part of a $1 million company, so I don't know, but yeah, it should have been day one in my opinion, or at least the real kicker, this thing is $20. Yeah, $20 is not good in the slightest. I can't defend $20 for this, and I know I've got a lot of, some people have been ranting on me. I mean, like, I'm the biggest DK fan. I gotta at least get this to see how it is, and really, like, I don't know, it seems like people are so hard at it. Like, I agree, $20 sucks for this thing, but like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, same price as Silk Song, I guess. It's a full game, and well, I mean, in all fairness, it's indie, so yeah. But yeah, $20 for this is not good, and I guess I'll talk about the new mode, the Emerald Rush. So Void Kong is alive, by the way. I guess Poppy Kong or Grumpy, I forgot who, said that Void Kong survived, but he just ran away. So yeah, but now he's here. He's on the good side, it seems. So yeah, we're basically helping Void Kong get emeralds, and basically you get emeralds in a sort of rug-like mode, which DK rug-like? That sounds interesting. You collect Bananium gems in the Emerald Rush, and you can get some points. You can upgrade stats, skills, and stuff. And yeah, it's interesting. I thought this would be really fun, but the more I play it, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of too simple and easy. Like, this case has so much emerald and I'm never running out. I feel like I'm not even struggling much in them. Of course, I haven't played all the layers at the time of this recording because Nintendo really had to drop this while I had to go to work 2 days in a row. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't interest me as a roguelike as I thought it would be. Like, I guess it's supposed to be the Luigi Balloon world of this game. But, like, Luigi Balloon World is free. I didn't really play it much, to be honest. But, like, that was so much fun. But this, I mean, I guess it could be fun. But I feel like once you get, like, the combos down, the variety is just gone, to be honest. Maybe I need to play a bit more of it, but I don't know. Once you kind of, like... And also, it's just too easy. You have to either defeat enemies, turf surf for a few minutes, go for a swim, I guess, and rinse and repeat, basically, until you know, get rankings, and you'll get the Void Kong outfits, which are cool, I'll give them that. So, yeah. And, anything else? I guess they did an update on some few fixes, and that's it, basically. So, yeah, there is... And also, I didn't even mention in DK Island, there's no extra bananas, regular Bananium gems to collect, which is definitely the biggest disappointment of this mode, because Mushroom Kingdom had moves to collect in Mario Odyssey. I know I wouldn't make Odyssey comparisons, but this is kind of bull in my opinion. So, yeah, and it's just why, man? It's just, I don't know. So yeah, despite that, though, do I really think this is the worst thing ever made? I mean... Not really. Exploring DK Island is kind of charming, so that's just my thing. But I do think this should have been either free DLC or included day one. That's what this should have been, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's what it should have been. I probably think the repetition would have been a little better, to be honest. Well, I guess day one would have been free for basically everybody, because I know people hate updates to games, and we're probably going to see that same scenario again with a upcoming Mario game. I'm not going to say. I'm sure I'm going to make a video on that topic again. Oh boy. Anyway, aside that though, yeah, this is not worth $20. Maybe you can get it as like a gift or something, but this is just exploring DK Island is fun, but there should have been Bananium gems. The Emerald Rush is interesting, but you'll finish in like an hour or two, basically, from what I've heard. So yeah, it's not that great in my opinion. But I guess for completionist sake, if you're a big DK nerd, you'll probably be okay with this. So yeah, I'm a big DK nerd, so like the exploring DK Island's just fun, but it's just the Monkey Paw, you know, like. This game got DLC before Mario Kart World, but not in the best way possible. Anyway, that's all my ranting. I don't want to be too negative over this game. Like, I still think Bananza... This does not really change my opinion of Bananza, by the way. I still think Donkey Bonanza is still my favorite video game of all time. But this DLC, I feel like, really soured a lot of people, in my opinion. Like, imagine people... If I praise Bonanza anyway, people are just going to mention the DLC. I'm like, dude... You remember the rest of the game? Like, dude, that was a banger. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, that's all my ranting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time for whatever DK video comes your way. That's positive, hopefully. So, yeah. Later, folks. This game apparently has a name of a skill called Banana Slammer. Never mind, this DLC is good now. Show the way.